Hi, welcome to my vlog today. I want to share something that I just started doing and I'm really enjoying it. I just started recently writing letters to people in prison. It's nobody that I know personally or that knows me. I'll tell you how this came about. About a week ago, I was reading this passage in the Bible. I'll read it to you now. It's in Matthew. It says, "When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." After I read that passage in the Bible, it went into my heart and it broke my heart, because these are the words of Jesus, and this is how Jesus says he will judge things. This is how Jesus judges things. And I thought to myself, if Jesus were in prison, I would want to visit him. But he's not in prison. And this is how he judges things. And so I was inspired to want to somehow reach out to this type of a list of people. When saw we thee an hungered? When saw we thee thirsty? A stranger, naked, sick, in prison. And so I didn't yet get the idea to write any prisoners. Then, a couple days later, I was talking to my friend, and she knows some people in jail. And I said to her, oh, maybe I could write them a letter. And she said they would probably love that. So I wrote out the first letters and I sent them out. I have no idea what happened to them, if they got there or not. They're probably still en route. Then someone else gave me a link, and I went to this link, and somehow I ended up on this website called The Year of Jubilee. And on that website, The Year of Jubilee, there's a list of prisoners that might be innocent, and some are requesting Christian pen pals. And I thought, this is really going somewhere. I can pray about picking some of these people and maybe write them. And then I found their YouTube channel, which is called Lone Star 1776, and I really like it. They have a really interesting thing that they do. They take some letters from some prisoners and they read them online, what these prisoners say. And they have a video up of a man who's on death row, And he wrote them a letter, and it's beautiful. You know, when you're born again, you really recognize when someone else is also born again. You can tell, you can see Jesus in that person. And so I think that if anyone who hears this vlog today is interested in writing prisoners, here's some of the things that I learned. Number one, I think that you should pray about it, because some prisoners are probably con artists who are looking for someone to victimize in the future. Number two, I think that if you pick some prisoners that you want to write, you should go to the facility website and see what the rules are about writing prisoners. Because I learned that the different facilities have different rules about mail. And it's actually a really fun, easy, quick thing that anyone who has the heart to do this can just do this, and you might not know how it could bless somebody who is locked in jail, whether they committed the crime or whether they're innocent. And I'm really enjoying writing to prisoners. If you know anybody in jail that wants a letter, just tell me about it in the comments. And whenever anybody leaves a comment, I usually visit your page and put you on my prayer list. So, I'm praying for all of you listeners.